Hey guys, Brian Burnett here at Glenwood South Bespoke Tailors. All right, two things you guys need for the holidays slash winter in North Carolina. One, you need a nice heavy sport coat. This one here is a Bespoke Holland and Sherry. This is a burnt rose tweed, very heavy, about 350 grams. This is adorned with elbow patches, belted back, side vents, action pleat, lap seams, one button closure, hunter pocket. Why? Because it's so heavy and because it's sculpted, this can be your outerwear slash top coat. So if it's a day like today, it's about 35 degrees, and you want to have something that you can wear out, like going to go get some coffee, going to a meeting, headed over to the club, headed to go meet a client, you can wear this outside as your layer, and you can wear it indoors as your attire or as your armor. It'd still be nice and appropriate for the meeting. Plus, because it does have the color and it does have the cut, if you're co-natured, you can leave this on inside the office and it not look out of place. So heavy sport coat, luxury inspired Holland and Sherry wool sport coat that also doubles as your outerwear piece. That is a huge hack. Now, the second one for you guys who really love clothing, for my more executives who don't mind spending, multiple thousands of dollars on outerwear, you need a full-length cashmere coat. This is a full-length, 100% cashmere top coat. Now, mine is a little bit more tricked out than a typical executive client would. Like a lot of you guys, my executives, you guys like things that are a little bit more tasteful, classic. However, for some inspo, peak lapel, top stitched. I have a nice gauntlet cuff, but this is a little bit different. I'm a bit of a nerd, so I went to Joann's before they closed and bought a ton of upholstery accessories, and I stitched the upholstery covering and edging that you would actually attach the chair onto my coat, and you kind of see that. That's kind of posh, right? Sure. So every guy needs one or two 100% cashmere coats. This is so warm. This alone probably weighs about 8 pounds. It's canvassed, it's heavily lined, okay? I have my buttons on the inside, I have my belt on the back, and it's very long, 100% cashmere, so this is camel. If you don't like camel, if it's too light, maybe go with the midnight navy or just a black. And you really want to have it tricked out with like pockets that are some patch and some besom pockets, so you can kind of have a little bit of texture. And your coat, again, can be a piece of your ensemble when you're like stepping out into the elements, and then when you walk back into the office, it doesn't look so frumpy, okay? Your top coat should be large enough so that you can wear a coat under it or an overshirt under it, but also it should be able to move with you a little bit, so that way it gives you symmetry. This one here, now I designed mine, and my stuff obviously is going to be a little extra. Roped shoulders, trimmer arm, like I said, peak lapel, sharp peak lapel, hand stitched Milanese, Italian inspired lapel button, indeed. And I've got horn buttons, and I've got the nubuck trim around the pockets, and I've got a change pocket right here. So you need a heavy sport coat that can double as your outerwear, and you also need a heavy top coat, 100% cashmere. And this is, again, this is for someone where really there's no budget, there's money is of no option, because 100% cashmere top coats are quite the investment, but they should last you decades. See you at the top.